Yeah, like I like my cheese moldy, bro.
That's not funny. Shit, man.
I'm in the thick of it. I touch my toes and Logan Paul is hitting it. Logan Paul and KSI is like a good old Diddy party. You know something sketchy is going on and someone is probably getting screwed. In this case, the consumer. Because Prime has several allegations and Lunchly is old and moldy. We are going to cover everything today with this Pegasus video. Let's go!
Logan Paul and KSI have released a new podcast episode where they respond to everything that's been going down the past few months.
And a lot of things has been going down.
Now, last time on the saga, KSI finally reacted to my videos, at
He actually did?
least the thumbnails.
Oh, he reacted to the thumbnails. Yeah.
Obviously, didn't actually watch them. That would be bad for business.
Yeah, there is no world where KSI wants to watch a more Pegasus video because he is scorching this guy.
We also got an update on the moldy Lunchly.
Moldly.
Apparently, nobody can buy that now because they may be getting recalled to...
Yeah, speaking of bad for business, imagine finding mold in your products. I'm in the thick of it, everything is moldy. I scammed you, now you're brokey. Wait, I can't do that, nobody told me. Okie dokie, I'm a billionaire, it's an oldie but goldie. Ugh.
potentially fix the issue, I hope. But anyways, let's just dive right into the
I like my cheese moldy, bruh.
first part of this podcast where KSI says that he's actually 10 million IQ and he's been playing us all the whole time.
This guy.
This is a good time for me to tell everyone that I'm actually not pissed. Like, I'm not mad.
It was just a marketing gimmick. Okay, KSI. But still, there's like 20 videos of you crying into the microphone like a man-child. You're almost laying in a fetal position in the cold shower. This guy.
Hold on. There's a much better way to do this.
Okay.
Yeah, that was so underwhelming.
Okay. Nah.
Bro, hold on. You didn't set him up right either.
No, I didn't know he was gonna just.
What you?
You know how I know KSI is straight up lying? He said, I was never sad. I was never crying. I was never pissed. Can you look above my cap? Do you see the amount of sweat this guy? He's like Niagara Falls. This guy, he's like a broken aquarium tank. He's leaking sweat. Okay, I have never seen anyone this moist. Why is he sweating? Because he's lying. Of course he was mad. He was pissed.
Unveiled off was one of the greatest marketing strategies I've ever seen in my life.
Shut up, Mike.
So good.
Absolutely.
Shut up, Mike.
I messaged you on this.
Mike,
I said to you,
Mike,
this is
shut up.
fucking incredible.
Mike,
just marketing genius.
Okay,
I can't hear a word Mike is saying because he's just gobbling so much hot dog. I can't. What is he saying?
before I get to KSI, God, I gotta talk about Mike. Mike Majakalak might actually go down as the biggest glazer
That's what I'm saying.
in human history,
Wow.
dude. I have never seen
The gobbler. I mean, this guy would slay queen at the Diddy parties.
anyone just absolutely grasp onto someone's schlong like Mike does, dude.
You can tell Mike has made a living of Logan Paul and now also KSI. I also heard that he was probably getting some stake, some stock in maybe Lunchly or Prime. So this is true. He's just grasping onto one schlong from Logan and one from KSI. And he's just milking it all day long to get that juicy money. His whole existence is because of Logan and now also KSI. And it shows.
You know, he's like that one Patrick meme, you know, firmly grasp it in your hand. He's like a Venus flytrap. I learned about it in school.
Yeah, and I heard these fly traps, they only eat one thing, and it's meat. Just like Mike Mayalalak.
Basically just a plant that snaps shut and doesn't let go once it gets its, I guess, hype.
I mean, I really like Mike's vlogs, but this guy, he is... You know, there's Andrew Tate, top G, and then there's Mike McClack, top glazer.
Pathetical glizzy here. Anyways, I'll let him finish. He's obviously about to here.
Let him finish. He's obviously about to. He's so close.
And it worked. It really.
He's edging, bro.
Sorry. Go ahead. You tell him.
By the way, why is KSI wearing a spaceman pants? I'm pretty sure those were the pants Armstrong wore when he first touched base on the moon. What is going on?
What you were saying. I just wanted to add a little oomph to it.
I want to add more oomph before you add the most.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Bro, I told you I'm taking notes. What you did was absolutely brilliant. To reiterate what Mike said, and
So this is just. Are this just jacking each other? Is this just like. This is just a triangle of men pleasing each other. Is this the concept of the podcast?
and as your business partner,
Wow.
and friend, and also a marketing person,
I feel pregnant just watching this.
Yeah.
you even had me fooled,
So much juice in the room right now.
AJ.
Yeah, because you messaged me being like, bro, are you all right?
I couldn't tell. I think I saw you flipping out on like.
To be fair, I there was a point where I actually believed he was mad as well. But to be fair, I think he has always been mad, stay mad. He was pissed, and he can say all day long now that, 1,000 IQ, I was never mad. He was mad, okay.
Aiden
Aiden
Ross.
Ross's stream, yeah.
I still believe he was mad.
Even Jake brought it up to me and was like, dude, like the way KSI is acting, I was like, nah, he's fucking with everybody. He's fucking with everybody. And I'm taking
No, everybody is fucking with him.
notes because, like, if you act angry,
Yeah.
this is what I've learned that you've taught me.
Yeah.
People will just continue to make fun of you
Yep.
for the song.
Yep.
But that only contributes to the streams, the views.
Yes.
Okay, so
Okay, so now that you have unveiled this grand marketing scheme, this is how we do it. We tricked you all. By the way, that's a song. This is how we do. So now that you unveiled this secret marketing genius, Elon Musk-esque marketing scheme, okay? What are you going to do the next time? Now everyone knows your secret little plan. I mean, what? This is so stupid. So the next time he releases a song, everyone is going to be like, we're not mad. We're just not going to listen.
basically he's like, I was pretending the whole time, guys. I was never actually mad. I'm
This is the incarnation of KSI as a meme. This one, it's so good.
I'm actually Albert Einstein here. Now that would make sense, except for the fact that apparently you were pretending in private with the
Yep, he argued with his friends.
sidemen, your own best friends, while not even being filmed, because they called you out on a podcast for
Yep.
not taking a joke when you were riding in some car or some Jeep and you weren't even being recorded, and they
Yep, they were arguing about it. They were telling this guy, relax, it's just memes, okay? Learn how to take a joke for Christ's sake. He reminds me of a heckler at a comedy show. He can't take a joke. I mean, he's taking a pounding every night from Logan. How can he not take a joke? He has taken much bigger things, I could imagine.
were like making fun of you for the song and you were still getting really mad about it and not going along with the joke. A nice attempt at changing the story here, but that's not how it went down, all right? Now, I'm sure
This
he
guy.
played it up for videos for sure, but he even admits it later in the podcast that he was actually mad at Dan TDM, and that's
Of course.
why he made the tweets. Now, my honest opinion is that he was definitely mad. Let's
He was mad.
be honest, okay?
Yep,
His
yep.
ego is massive, and let's not kid ourselves.
That's why he got the big forehead. This is the ego part of the brain. It's in the forehead.
Like, the whole meltdown fits his character perfectly. It's not like something out of the
This interview. This is one of the best things I've seen in the entire world. I love the part where Aiden just straight up told him, it's ass.
ordinary for KSI, alright? He wanted people to take his song seriously. He wants to be respected
good.
as an artist, and everyone
So
was
good.
laughing at him. And my guess is what happened is that eventually after everyone told him, including his own best friends, the internet, his own Reddit, his videos, maybe even after watching some of our advice in these videos, he might have finally understood there's no winning against the memes and winning against the internet.
You can only lose. Yeah, never go against the memes. Never swim upstream. And speaking of stream, he noticed that the streams, they were coming in. He was making big bucks. And I think after the fact that a lot, his anger got him a lot of streams, then he decided to play it off like, I was never mad. I was never a man-child. I was never throwing a tantrum. I was just acting. Oscar. Leonardo DiCaprio, okay?
Internet. So then he actually embraced it. But to act like this is like a master plan from the beginning, that's just ridiculous, all right? This is like Schrodinger's idiot. When you say something,
I have heard about Schrodinger's cats, but idiot. Someone who says really stupid things and decides whether or not he was joking based upon the reaction of people around him. Never heard of this before. Wow.
or do something stupid and then be like, I was only pretending to be a dumbass. Like, come on. How is this a good plan? Sure, your song is doing really well because it's a memeable song, but your sales for Lunchly have completely tanked. Your sales for Prime have tanked. Feastables has tanked. Like, all of your businesses are completely failing, all right?
We need some numbers on this, you know, to see how much it has fallen off. Because obviously the hype is enormous when you launch these products. But we need to see the numbers. How much have they declined since they released?
Prime and Feastables was failing so bad, they had to create a new product, Lunchly, to get rid of, like, the leftover shit or something.
Oh. Wait a minute. This is allegedly, of course. But this would make sense. When Feastables and Prime launched, probably a lot of success. They had probably this supply chain issue. Everyone was needing it. You know, and they needed to be feeding it to the customers. And then demand fell off a cliff. You know, the hype was over. Everyone bought it to taste it and to drink it. And when they found out the products were basically useless radioactive garbage no one wants to put in their body, they had this enormous stock of Feastable bars and Prime drinks. And what are they going to do with this huge, you know, warehouse full of Feastables and Prime? They ship it. They ship it in a new box, call it Lunchly, and add some drippy cheese, bruh. And now it's a new product. But they're actually just selling all the products that they couldn't get rid of. Wow, if this is true, this could be true. This is insane.
If I didn't have a song, I'd say
The world would be a better place. Yeah, keep going off, Queen. Yes.
the only thing I would have done is probably the 2 tweets that I did at Dan.
The first two.
I think those were genuine.
Yeah.
Those were me like, this guy.
Yeah.
Don't fucking come on my business. Da 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 da. But then, because I had a single coming out, I was like, oh my God, I can just use this as a way to market my song.
So now he's saying the entire argument he had with a Minecraft YouTuber was also marketing for the song. I mean, okay, imagine you got a song, you got this, I don't know if I want to call this a hip-hop song, a rap song, but I'll give him a pass. It has this hip-hop-ish vibe of a song, so whatever. Okay, imagine you have a hip-hop song, you go to your label and you tell them, guys, shut up. I know how we are going to market this track, okay? You know how? I'm going to argue with a Minecraft YouTuber. Wait, no, there's more. Wait, there's more. I'm going to argue with a Minecraft YouTuber on Twitter. And I'm going to cry like a baby. Because that's how you get plays in the hood. Imagine 50 Cent dropping the album Get Rich or Die Trying, arguing with a Minecraft YouTuber to promote it. Okay, so you can say this was all a marketing gimmick, but in the end, who's losing here? I mean, your entire image. Is it all money? Is there no soul left in your body? You gotta at least think about the repercussions and how people are going to remember you. It's not just all money. When you got enough money, I don't think he'll ever get enough money because more wants more, you know? But at some point, you gotta look inside yourself and be like, I mean, who am I even kidding? He's going to look inside himself and he's going to see Logan's glizzy up in there. Okay, so, yeah.
I can use all this hate, all this attention, and just drive it to people going to my song.
But
Yeah, you're a genius. We get it.
told you that I've always said that attention is the currency.
Yes.
But I
Crazy that Mike McClackalack, he has a shirt, mozzarella sticks. I like my cheese drippy, bro, but also moldy.
don't always practice what I preach.
Yeah.
You really
Really, Logan? You don't practice what you preach?
Uh-oh.
Do I need to pull up the image again? Jesus Christ, bro. Your entire life is about attention. You, KSI, and Mr. Beast will literally sacrifice your entire bloodline for a few extra views, all right?
Oh no. The part where Logan's unborn child was used as a marketing gimmick. He had Prime and Lunchley in the delivering room of his unborn child. His unborn child was used as a marketing platform before its head was even pushed out of the vajayjay. How crazy is that?
An absolute sociopath, in my opinion, all right? And the thing is, even if this was a 10 million IQ move to promote his song or whatever, you've still really hurt your reputation.
This is what I'm saying. Okay, I'll play along. You fooled us all. You were acting. Okay. But at what did you gain? Okay, your song went top 10 like all the other songs you did because you're a big YouTuber, blah, blah, blah. But what did you gain? You got some extra streams, probably made some more money. But what is your next move? Your career? Sure, you got a career, but your reputation. No one thinks you're believable anymore.
Like, the way you acted
No
was
one.
super cringe. You are less respected than before by adults, I'd say.
Yep.
And all
Yep.
of your collabs with Mr. Beast and Logan have just revealed your character,
Yep.
that you're willing to do anything for money.
Yep.
Because no good, willing person, no person with a genuine moral compass will associate with those two at all, let
Agreed?
alone make them richer and more famous. Listen, I know we like to laugh at all the memes and stuff, and that is majority of my channel. We're just having a good time or whatever.
Yeah, and I don't want to be too serious either. But it kind of pisses me off because I hate when he's just sitting there like, I'm a genius. No, you're really not. You destroyed your entire reputation, my guy.
But some of this stuff, you know, occasionally we do talk about, right? It is genuinely vile and super scummy, some of the stuff these people have done, all right?
Yeah.
And if it weren't the fact that these are literally, objectively, the biggest creators, like Mr. Beast is the biggest creator, it would easily be the end of all of their careers. And what about your own conscience? Like, I couldn't sleep at night if I pulled some of the shit you guys did, all right? And it's just like, haha, I have more money, I have more views, therefore I win. It's just a cringe mentality.
Yeah, because there's more currency than just money. There's all other types of currency, you know. Self-respect, you know, love from your friends and family, you know, moral ethics, standards. You know, there's more currency to life than just money. Okay? And when your soul is rotten in hell, you know, you kind of wish you had a better one.
I know the song is good, but I know a lot of people, you know, are just going to jump on the trend. A lot of people are sheep. They're just going to follow and just do whatever they want to do. So I was like, all right, cool. Let me just lean into this and be pissed off, angry, tell people, guys, stop making memes, knowing that they're going to make more memes. It'll just be like, oh, stop making fun of me, knowing that they're going to make fun of me more. And
It's crazy. He's trying to rewrite history like this.
like, stop making videos on me, you know, saying that my downfall is imminent, or, you know, satisfying downfall, this satisfying.
This really is Schrodinger's idiot.
I mean, I think he got what he wanted for sure. Like, his song is definitely pretty big, but it's still considered a meme song.
Yeah.
And all the people he respected as critics did not like it. So I don't know if you're truly happy about it or whatever. Personally,
Yeah, Duke the Dennis the Duke, the Dukeness of the Dennis, he hated it. Fantano, he hated it. I believe some of the bigger industry rappers also listened to it. They hated it. I'm pretty sure Drake even trolled him.
I never really cared about his song. I never will. All right, I was just talking about it for the memes and because everybody else was talking about it. I'm more concerned with YouTube becoming corporate and soulless and the biggest creators getting away with literal crimes.
There's times where I was just there like, like, you know, maybe.
And also, let's not forget that not only his label, but also him striked everyone trying to make content critiquing the song. Let's not forget, he tried to shut that down. but he was acting, right?
I'm getting a little annoyed, but then I'll always look back and go, nah. It's all part of the plan. I've got to just go with the flow.
I mean, you can say you were not affected, but weren't there like veins on your forehead, dude? Like, that's kind of hard to fake. I don't know. Maybe he's just a Oscar-worthy actor. We've just all been played,
Method acting.
guys.
You're brilliant, bro.
Well, ultimately, like,
Jesus Christ, can you get him out of your mouth already? You're brilliant, dog. I love you, Slay Queen.
you know, as long as the song is good, then it's fine. Like, if I made an actual bad product, then, bro, like, it's not going to be doing as well as it is now.
Isn't that like a thing, though? Like earworms, you know, you got a stupid song stuck in your head and you...
Isn't that the description of the entire career of the Catch Me Outside girl? Pretty sure she wasn't the greatest rapper of all time, but she still got a rap career. I'm pretty sure you can make a bad product and be even bigger than people with a way better product.
you're trying to get rid of it, even if you don't like it.
I mean, Gucci Gang was pretty popular. Not sure it was one of the best songs ever.
If there's one thing I've realized while being on the internet,
Bella, good old.
is that you don't need to have any talent to be
Whatsoever.
successful, all right?
TikTok proved this. It's just copy paste. Oh, I just saw someone do a dance to a Jason Derulo song. I'm going to do the exact same thing. Talent.
How many successful creators, influencers, TikTokers, singers, or whatever
Wow.
have you seen that are just so bad that you can't even understand how they're successful? Like, they've done nothing,
Oh, not this guy.
and they've been granted success. Like the Hawk Tuah girl.
She's probably the best modern example of this. She's like the 2024 version of the Cash Me Outside girl, you know? Famous for absolutely nothing.
Like, she has done nothing that warrants her
Nothing.
success or deserves it. Yet she was immensely successful. I don't know if that's going to continue or whatever, but clearly she's been
Well, let's look into it. I'm pretty curious as well. Talk to her. Let's talk to her.
What's the
craziest thing? You getting famous. That's kind of crazy. I mean, the views. Whoo. Episode number 1, 2.3 million. And now, a couple of days in, we are not even cracking 100K. I mean, it's still very respectable. But if you make the statement, I think the following statement is true. I would say most of young people across the modernized part of the world, they know who she is. Almost everyone, okay? At least among young people, okay? Almost everyone knows who you are, and you're pulling 92K views in a couple of days. That's a fall off. That's a big fall off.
been propelled high enough to already have a career or whatever. So, I don't know. There's an audience for absolutely everything, even the most brain-rotted, brain-dead.
I like the part where
Absolutely everything, even
look at her co-host.
the most brain-rotted,
She is definitely having a seizure. What is
brain-dead shit ever.
I mean, I created a load of drama, you know, with Dan, TDM, and
Dude,
you know,
it's I
that? Was so cringe.
have to,
Lunchley.
I have to say, bro.
Yo, that
Fucking Dan TDM put out one tweet. Dude said,
I'm so happy for Logan and Mike McClackalak that they can actually laugh at this, because I swear to God, Dan made one, a Minecraft YouTuber made one tweet, and KSI started rewriting the entire Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings universe in a tweet. I mean, he wrote day and night to this guy.
one thing. The biggest series ever. He said
I'm not even sure ChatGPT could write as fast as he did.
One stupid thing.
It just never stopped. You could just hear DJ Khaled logging on to KSI's Twitter account. Another one.
talking about him.
Another one.
He's a legend.
He's a
Ah,
bro.
He's a legend for that.
I'm gonna beat this horse, even though it's dead. I don't give a.
Dude, it's honestly Dan fucking crushed it. That's amazing.
Well, I'm
That's not even a dead horse you're beating. That's like a dinosaur fossil of a horse.
so happy he tweeted, because, like, oh my God, he just made this way bigger than
It was the beginning of
Yeah, he just made everyone aware that Lunchley was kind of shit. Yeah, true. Okay.
ever
Snowball.
been. Bro, like without him, I probably wouldn't have no, I wouldn't say.
No way this guy is glazing himself in a hypothetical scenario. That's crazy, bro. He was about to say his song wouldn't be as successful without Dane TDM, and then he's like, no, it would still be super. Bro, KSI strokes it to himself at night. He
Yes,
watches
sir.
himself in the mirror and says, you're the best. I love you. I'm the king. I'm the
The nightmare.
nightmare. Dude, you can get over yourself. There's just no way, bro. You need to stop. Hold it in, buddy. Goddamn. Never put a mirror in front of
Yeah, sip yourself up, buddy.
KSI. He will immediately reach climax. Only Omega KSI Glazers are buying this shit. You all got played by KSI. Like, come on, bro. Just hop off. Hop off at this point.
Yeah, you're doing cartwheels on it at this point.
He just allowed this craziness to happen, and it just spiraled out of control. Even with the whole Lunchley thing, I think it was like mostly positive until Dan tweeted, and then everyone was just like, oh my God, a big OG YouTuber who's just clean, doesn't have any controversy, is going at these guys.
But that's what it takes. We need a big creator to take the first steps, because there needs to be a big platform with the critique, because if not, no one hears it.
Yeah, we can now rally behind this and say Logan,
Yeah.
KSI,
Yeah.
Jimmy,
And also Mike McClackalack.
snacks.
Oh my god, dude, I hate this retroactive rewriting of history. Now he's gonna make it like the only reason people hate KSI, Logan, and Mr. Beast is because of Lunchley. Dude, people hated Mr. Beast for months and months.
Yeah. The crazy part is that Mr. Beast, he kind of dodged a few bullets, because this whole thing, I'm not sure this is done, the whole faking of videos, illegal lotteries. But Mr. Beast has been real quiet ever since this happened. And I swear to God, when the whole Lunchley and KSI Thick of It song, we're all sick of it song, shut your mouth and put a big fat dick in it song. When this happened, Mr. Beast just did this. He just straight up ducked and was like, see ya. He just ducked out of, sight. He's the definition of, let's just lay low for a while.
Before the Lunchley thing, all right? For various dramas. People already hated Logan for years and years for various other reasons,
Yes, sir.
unrelated to Lunchley, all right? In fact, they would have hated you too, but your story and your particular alleged scam did not get as much mainstream attention, all right? So you better thank your lucky stars, buddy. Goddamn. You have still not apologized for that. You just acted stupid, like, oh, I didn't know what I was doing or whatever. But basically what this Lunchley situation has done is that it's told people that, oh, okay, KSI is just as bad as the others as well, considering he's perfectly okay associating with them.
They are the unholy trinity of hell. Satan, some kind of demon, and some kind of a, I don't know, semen demon. I mean, they are all kind of devilish. I swear to God, if you've been a bad person, if you're a Christian, you've been a bad person. When you take the elevator down and the gates of hell open, these three guys will be greeting you.
And endorsing everything they do. So now they're starting to connect the dots. They're like, oh, okay. I thought KSI was the good one, right? I thought he was the cool one, right? The down-to-earth
He was.
one. And now it's like,
KSI was the cool one.
no. They're all a bunch of corporate f***ing shills.
And then it's fine for Sanat, and it's fine for FaZe Rug, and it's fine for Ryan Trehan. But for us, oh, we're the bad guys.
Yes, you literally are the bad guy. How can you possibly, in what alternate universe could you be the good guy?
So Ryan Trahan, I think what he made these, I don't even know what they're called. He made candy, basically. But the thing is, he kind of owned it, and he didn't necessarily market it towards children, but he kind of owned that it was. Actually, when I think of it, he did label it as a healthier choice of candy. Imagine KSI making a healthier candy. He just made a healthier Lunchables. Maybe there is a double standard, actually. Because Ryan did really get away with it. He did make healthier candy, just like they made a healthier lunch meal. So maybe there is a double standard. Who knows?
Guys, what, like, Einstein, you need to come up with the fifth dimension for me to see this shit, bro. Like, what angle can you use to paint these guys as good? You gotta tell me, please. And we already talked about how the situation is different when you pulled up a 9-year-old video of Dan TDM taking a food sponsorship. Like, it's different if you actually own the company and you have options to do other things, and you have already previously done other bad things. So
True, he made like an integration of some chocolate bar. KSI, he has an entire company.
people know that your intentions aren't good. Yes, other people can be criticized as well. You just happen to be in the limelight. That is true. But that doesn't make you guys innocent. Like, okay, all these other guys are doing this.
Yeah, and I saw this as well. You know, and I don't know if it's branding, if it's just his type of vibe to be associated with McDonald's. I don't know what is going on. But Kai Cenat, I'm not an avid viewer of Kai's. I think he's very cool. It's not that, but he got his own McDonald's burger, and no one lifted as much as an eyebrow. I mean, that's a burger. If you eat 12 of them, you're probably going to lose your life, basically. And did he get any sort of backlash for promoting burgers? And you know, Kai's viewers, there are some children among those
stuff, so therefore nobody can criticize me. Like, you're bigger than all of them and you have a different type of audience. Obviously, people are gonna react differently to each type of audience. Some people are totally okay with their beloved creator doing extremely scummy things, and some people hold them to a slightly higher moral standard.
How dare you? How dare you release a product? Get out of here.
It's super just weird how that works, bro. Like, I feel like YouTubers should be supporting YouTubers, especially like in the influencer brands.
Because we are all doing so well, it's always like, these guys. Because we're the type of people who don't stay in our lane and just keep it pushing. We're there like always trying to break out and switch it up, change it, bigger, bigger, bigger. People are just tired of it. You know, everything they touch is gold. Nah, them. We're gonna go after them.
Everything they touch is gold.
You touch is gold. More like everything you touch is mold.
Got him.
Got him. Easy.
I was just going to say that.
That was just free. No, but this dude is so up his butt, bro.
Yeah, and it's amazing how he can. There's even space when Logan is also there.
Entire world is not out to
even Mike McClackalack is probably back crack-a-lacking some stuff.
Get you, all right? You guys just suck. I don't know how else to put it. And yes, people are tired of it, okay? When you just want to be bigger and more corporate at the cost of anything else, there's no soul into anything. You're just cash grabbing any way.
Oh, I saw this video. This was the birth of KSI.
You can. Like, since when do you guys give a single shit about kids' Lunchables? Obviously, we know it has nothing to do with your brand. Now, if a cooking YouTuber came out with something like that, then it would be a completely different situation. Basically, it was just your management whispering into your ear, being like, oh, you can make another $1 billion right here. You got to get in. Oh, I heard Lunchables made like $1 billion last year. You better get into this business. Like, at a certain point, as a viewer and as a fan, you start to get a little frustrated, okay? Because, you know, YouTubers are supposed to be a little different from all the other cash grab celebrities, you know, Hollywood actors or whatever the heck, right?
Why am I looking at an empty canvas here? Is this? No, it's not a canvas. It's a car. I think it's a car. Who's in it? And why is the ice cream floating?
It's supposed to be a guy in his room just having fun or recording.
I mean, they should promote this. Imagine if they promoted this product, floating ice cream. That would be amazing.
It's supposed to be a guy in his room just having fun or recording, whatever.
You literally can't beat us.
No, you could. It would just be don't talk about us.
Yeah.
Or you guys. But like, it's like.
But it's so
can't do that
hard.
because
you know why?
I love how Mike, he just incorporated himself in the business. Then don't talk about us. I mean, you, because I'm just sucking everyone off. I'm not actually a part of my contract. Just states get down on your knees, you know.
Because there's money in it for them.
Yes.
There's money in it for them.
Oh, it's a low hanging fruit. It's just so easy to say something and get views from it.
I mean, not wrong there. Guilty as charged, but
It is juicy content.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't at least a little invested personally. Of course, I don't really give a shit about any of these guys. I probably care more about KSI than the other two because I did watch the Sidemen, of course. Lesser and lesser nowadays, though. Goddamn, everyone's growing up. But honestly, these guys have always been sort of TV characters to me. I don't even know if they exist at this point. I've been watching a little too much astrophysics. But
Hey, shout out Tyson. Isn't it Tyson Neil deGrasse?
Physics. But I do really care about YouTube as a whole and creators in general, all right? Because when I was growing up, that was kind of my only escape, right? I would watch YouTubers and I'd feel entertained because, maybe
Markiplier, probably the guy with the sexiest voice on the entire platform. Sometimes when I make love to my girlfriend, I ask if we can play his voice on the speakers. At first, she thought it was kind of weird, but after a few times, she told me not to speak and she's just listening to him now, I think.
pain because,
Also, sometimes alone in the bedroom with the door shut. That's weird.
maybe I didn't get along with everybody else at school or we just had different interests or something. But YouTube was a place where you could go to and you'd find people with common interests, people talking about all the random stuff going on in the world. And it was just so entertaining to me.
Content Cop, Jake Paul. Oh, this was the one he did on Rice Gum, right? We got bamboozled. We thought it was Jake Paul, but it wasn't.
It was a bit nicer because you could actually connect to the creators as well. It's a bit different from like solely watching like a Netflix show because, you'd watch Jacksepticeye for like years and years and he would sort of parasocially become your friend. I know it's a little bit cringe, but I'm sure
No, I know exactly what you mean.
everybody's had that sort of
It feels like you know them.
experience if you watch PewDiePie or Markiplier or something.
But again, if you watch someone hours a day, if you spend like 1,000 hours with someone, I know you're not physically in the same room, but it feels like you're friends because you know the person, you know how they're going to react, you know how they talk, how they feel.
Like that. And KSI was actually part of that crew. And he's just gone now, Also, another reason I care about it is that the top creators set a standard for the rest of the platform. So if everybody sees that you guys are just doing stuff for money.
Yeah, that's right. PewDiePie never did this. I mean, to some extent he didn't, but it's not like he didn't try to, to push his gaming chair, the whole ordeal where it could lay down. And he was pushing it pretty hard at times. Not like PewDiePie didn't have his scandals. But he was also, he had merch. He didn't sell toxic lunch meals, that's for sure. But it's a stepping stone. It's a progress.
You're exploiting your fans. You're getting sued left and right. You're hiring criminals. You're putting together dangerous events.
Imagine PewDiePie making Crypto Sue and Lunchly. And instead, he just rode off into the sunset and everyone still loves him. Either you die a hero or you live long enough to become the villain. I don't know how, but PewDiePie, he died a hero. He stopped uploading, still a hero. I mean, he's kind of uploading a little bit still, but
where your fans are getting hurt, everyone's gonna be like, all right, I mean, they're facing no repercussions. Let's just all do the same and try to claw our way to the top any way I can, stepping on everybody else, stepping on our own fans, anything to get up there, right? Okay, good.
Yeah, there's several ways to get to the top of the mountain. You could climb it yourself, or you can get up there faster by using everyone else as a stepping stone. You can use other people as a ladder. That'll get you to the top faster, but you gotta have some morals, baby.
I'm gonna get a little deep here, but it's kind of sad that I almost know for a fact that we have like 5 to 10 years of YouTube left, like actual YouTube, right? Where you guys can just hear a creator just being genuine, speaking their mind, having fun, and being genuinely excited and passionate about things. But in the next 10 years, because of, I don't know, pioneers like Mr. Beast or whatever, it's become so crazy corporate that...
Yeah, he might be right that YouTube is dying in the old sense, the way we love it, because Mr. Beast has really showed how corporate and how commercialized it can get. Don't get me wrong, I love his videos, but I would really hate if the entirety of YouTube became this. And it's already starting. I see small creators in my country, and they are all starting their videos off with, in this video, 10 people are going to stay in one ring and they can... it's just copy paste. They're doing exactly what Mr. Beast is doing.
As you get bigger, you just hire over 100 people or whatever. You just start brands left and right, and you're just in it for the money. This is management control.
I mean, I already have Netflix and Prime. That's not what I want YouTube to be.
Controlling your every move. Even KSI said he wasn't even making videos because he enjoyed it. He was just like, "Oh, management told me to react to these memes, even though I don't actually like it." Obviously, that part wasn't a joke. That was literally exactly what happened there. And I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with the AI as well. I've seen these videos with just perfectly replicated voices and entire videos made from AI, and you can't even tell that they are not human unless
Yeah, it's crazy.
you know the people behind it. So I don't know, man, it's real scary. I'm honestly really lucky to have experienced OG YouTube and enjoyed it. I'm actually immensely grateful. Just
And also the rise of VTubers, fake, not fake, but not real personalities. You know, these AI-made girls streaming. Yeah, at some point in time, it's just going to be robots on YouTube.
having to even got to do this before everything goes to shit.
Drippy Cheese, Talk to Her, listening to Think of It by KSI. I sang Think of It to my daughter.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah.
Shout out Air Jordan.
She started crying.
Anyways, after this, he talks about Rosanna Pansino and the moldy Lunchley situation. And for some reason, he says that he had a crush on her. I don't know why anybody needed to know that, man. Literally anything to distract from the actual issue, dude.
Oh, was she the one who found mold?
By the way, I love Rosanna, man. You know, do I want to say this? This was years ago. I actually had like a low-key crush on her.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Which do you into?
Not anymore, but
Wait, really?
yeah, back
That's
in the
so
day.
endearing. That's insane.
Yeah.
Now she's talking shit about your company. That's great.
So it's kind of weird.
How the tables have turned.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, she could do her thing, man. Let her do her thing.
Like I like my cheese moldy, bro.
And this is where the video began. We are going full circle, baby. Hakuna Matata.
Dude, why are you guys laughing? Your
Circle of life.
product has mold in it.
Yeah, this is crazy. They are actually just laughing it off, but hopefully, this is why I watched the video. Are they not addressing the mold? Maybe it's in the last few minutes of the video.
Your product that you sell to children and your own fans has mold in it. Instead of laughing at how irresponsible and cash grabby you guys are, that you're selling moldy products to your fans, why don't you
Are they not addressing it at all?
actually take accountability? Listen, I'll create it on the spot, okay? The proper response is, oh shit, I'm so sorry. All right, we messed up. It won't happen again. We've talked to manufacturing. We've fixed the seals now, and hopefully there'll not be any more cases of mold in your
But they're just laughing.
food. And if you ever get a
No way they're not addressing it.
moldy Lunchley in the future or whatever, we'll refund you. That's not cool, and we'll look into it or whatever. We
That's actually a pretty good excuse.
want to make sure our food is safe to consume for
Yes.
kids. All right,
Yes.
boom, easy. That took about 30 seconds. You can just say that
Good stuff.
instead of this absolute bullshit. Like, our products are moldy, lol, brother. What a bunch of bozos. My God.
When she saw that, she must have been jumping,
lit
bro.
up.
She must have been like,
Yo.
yes!
So Roseanne and Bar.
Oh my God!
I mean, it is good for views. It's content when you find mold.
Honestly, with Tommy, bro,
Yeah.
Tommy, you hurt me. You've hurt my feelings, Tommy. I don't know. I really don't know what I was doing there. But no, to be honest with Tommy, that situation hurt. I felt like inclined to respond because like I had a really good relationship with this kid. Like
He's talking about Tommy Innit, also a former Minecraft YouTuber. Surprise, surprise. Who called him out?
hit me up a lot. And we'd engage, and like I thought he was gonna be this successful creator. I still do. And then he just flamed the out of me for an ill-placed ad. I don't see where the fucking ads go in our show, you know? No, but
Oh my God, still no apology. Dude, even if you don't see where the ads go on your show, even after it's freaking uploaded to YouTube, which is literally impossible, by the way, at least
This is like YouTubers with an editor just taking zero accountability and just saying, oh, it's the editor. It's not my problem. Well, it's still your product, you know. He's editing your product. So Logan's response is that he doesn't know where the Prime ad is showing up. Okay, fair. But after the fact that it did show up right in this very touchy, emotional subject, couldn't you at least just say, yeah, that was kind of a bad look? No. Instead, he starts laughing and it's like, that's not my problem.
Just after the fact, you had a Prime ad in the section about the Gaza conflict. What kind
Wow.
like, I know you're a sociopath, all right? I know you've literally filmed a dead body, all right? But of course, Logan would struggle understanding why that's bad. Brother
Crazy.
lost his moral compass about 100 years ago, before he was born.
Yeah, I mean, when Logan lost his moral compass, it was right about the same day and age that Sauron lost the One Ring. I mean, pretty much.
Bro was just born this way or something, dude. Also, he was saying that he has a good relationship with
Sauron.
Tommy in it, but then he
Shout out Rings of Power, Season 2, Prime. It slaps.
bragged about ghosting him like 10 times. Tommy did the right thing, clowning on you. You're a joke. Anyways, let me know what you guys thought about his response in the comments below. As always, have a wonderful
All right. Bro shed literal tears and everyone, argued with his best friends, said he'll quit music and is now trying to rewrite history. Exactly. When I am in a meat rider competition and my competitor is Mike, yeah, I ain't winning. Of course, KSI tries to pull, it was an act, bro. I seriously didn't get mad. Yeah. Of course. Okay. This is like KSI shitting his pants, claiming it was intentional and part of his master plan. This is not how the story goes. Pegasus' situation just got better financially. Oh, wow. This is absolute cope.
The views that
Yes.
Okay, so basically he's like, I was pretending the whole time, guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But, I mean, if that's what he has to tell himself to sleep better at night, okay. Okay. I love how confused KSI looks while Mike was trying to hype him up.
Genius.
Okay, before I get to KSI, God,
I mean, Mike, the amounts of meat this guy can stuff in his face is crazy. One begins to wonder when people lose interest. Not yet, apparently. If you added a lie counter to that podcast, you would find a new largest number. To infinity and beyond, that number. Bro is not Nicocado Avocado. Yeah, exactly. You didn't fool anyone. The bills cannot be that high, Pegasus. Next video thumbnail, it's over. It's been over. That's what I keep saying. Crazy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment. Just say anything. Say sausage. I don't care. If you watch this video all the way through, I don't believe one single person watched this video through. I'm just sorry. That's just my confidence in this English channel isn't sky high. I mean, I'm doing okay. A few of you guys are watching it, you know. But if just one person has watched this video to the end, leave a comment saying sausage. And the rest of you just like the video. Love you long time.